Hey everybody, this is Joe from Excelbyjoe, and I'm kind of making a little different video here. I just want to give a little backstory on this. I've been running Excelbyjoe and a couple of my other websites for about 4 years, and it's been kind of trending downwards. I haven't been putting the effort into it, but my kind of goal with these videos is to kind of try to revive this business and kind of make this almost like a diary sort of or goal setter to show what I plan to do and post this every 2 to 3 weeks with updates. So basically I started Excelbyjoe in 2014. It was just a blog about basic Excel, how to do different things in Excel. The following April, I wasn't making that much money with the Excel. The following April, I started getting into daily fantasy and making spreadsheets like a lineup optimizer and these tools to help people pick in daily fantasy. And it really kind of took off. And I started selling those spreadsheets in maybe in early 2015, maybe mid 2015. And it started off really good. I got up to maybe 60 or 70 subscribers. They were paying $25 a month, and things were looking good. But then over 2016, 2017, the tool was not as good as a lot of other websites. Other websites started, Daily Fantasy Nerd, RotoWire, a lot of other websites started making lineup optimizers and making my tool more not as good. So it started trending down to now where I have maybe 15 subscribers, but I don't do much posting. So my goal here is in this video I'm just putting what my stats are right now and what my goals are and how I hope to achieve them. And then I'm just going to kind of keep doing this, and I'm going to make a drop dead type, if I don't reach certain goals in certain time, I'm going to stop doing this. So Excelbyjoe was just a blog. As you can see here, it's just a blog with Excel posts on how to do different things in Excel to help you in daily fantasy. Right now, it doesn't really generate much money. It's more just kind of a lead to get you into my other sites. OptimizeLineups.com, that's where I sell the spreadsheets. I was up to about 60 subscribers. Now, last I checked, I was at 14 subscribers per month. I've probably this is where I made the most money for, probably maybe $40,000 over those last 3.5 years. My other tool is SpreadsheetSchoolDFS.com, and that's where I sell a video course for between $60 and $100. And I probably made $12,000 to $15,000 on that. I make I'd say about 2 sales a month. So, I mean, it's not really highly profitable, but it's still something. My goal is to increase my social media posting and YouTube to generate more traffic. Now my only traffic I get really is through Google, which is some, but it's not a ton. But I think social media, if I stay consistent with social media, I can start making these goals. So I got a Facebook page which has almost 1,400 users on it. I've had good success paying for Facebook ads to get more subscribers, so I might try that. YouTube, I've got about 1,400 subscribers on my channel also. Let's see, Twitter, I've only got 8. I just started that. I had one, it got shut down, which it had a couple thousand on it, but I didn't really post much on it, so it's okay. I'm starting this from scratch. Instagram, I want to start, don't have it yet. So here's what I'm at right now. My goals here, let's say my 2-month goal, which would be say January 1st, and then I'm going to make a 5-month goal, which this will lead me right up to baseball season. If I don't hit most of these goals, I'm going to stop this. So let's start with the social media. With my marketing, let's go over the marketing plan. What I want to do is post videos on YouTube, kind of using my spreadsheet tool. Oh, but also how my spreadsheet tool wasn't as good before, I also reworked it to make it a lot faster and a lot better. So now it's close to as good as a lot of the online ones. Well, maybe not, doesn't have quite as many features. It is Excel based, which a lot of people like, and I sell it cheaper too. Most of the big sites will sell it their full package for 40 or 50 a month. I'm gonna sell this for 20 a month, and maybe once I get people on my email list, I'm gonna charge maybe 16 a month to them. So my marketing plan is to post 2 or 3 videos a week on YouTube. Let's see, here's the plan. I want to post 2 or 3 videos a week. Facebook, I want to use Facebook ads. I'm going to use Facebook ads, and see if I can get likes for maybe 10 cents, 12 cents, or less, which I've had success in some other niches. Then I'm going to just try to buy a bunch, and then try to post also on that every time I get a video, and other occasional posts a week. I got to set up my Instagram, and then the same with Instagram and Twitter. I'm not going to have a set amount of how many I want to post. I'm not really sure. It's just going to kind of depend on the week and the day, but and see how effective they become. But I will just say in between 2 and 6 posts a week. Same thing, 2 and 6 posts a week. So that's kind of my plan. I want to stick with that. If I can get this working, maybe I'll start paying somebody to do this. If I find something that works, maybe I'll up the videos or less. Depends what works. So that's my marketing plan. Here's my goals. The main goals really just revolve around the subscribers and the money. I mean, these are all just numbers. I don't really know what I want to hit. I mean, I'd like to double all these. I'd like to get, say, in 2 months, maybe 1,000 more. So say 2,400 in 2 months. Well, now that's kind of a lot. Let's say 2,000 and 2,000, and in 5 months, say, let's say 4,000. Make it kind of a lofty goal. And Twitter and Instagram, I have no idea. I never really use those, so I don't know what I'll say as a goal. And for here, this is where my main goals are. I'm going to be focusing more on the spreadsheet tools, but that'll probably trickle down with more traffic to get into spreadsheet tools. So I'd like to get into, saying 4 to 5 sales a month in 2 months. 4 to 5 sales, and say 7 to 8 sales a month after 5 months. My subscriber count now is 14. In 2 months, I kind of was doing a little math. I want to increase it by 50% a month. So after 1 month, with 14, it'll become 21. After 2 months, it'll become about 40. So I'm going to say about 40 as this the goal for 2 months. And then say after 3 months, it'll be 60. After 4 months, it'll be 90. And after 5 months, 135. We'll just say 135. So that's kind of my goals to reach. Don't know if I'll get them, but that's kind of what I'm going to attempt. So I'm going to keep posting these every 2 or 3 weeks, how its progress is going, what's working, what's not, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. Bye.